As you would like, as I mentioned before, with our extended holiday returns in effect. Don't worry if you get too many, you can send a pair or two back before the end of January for a full refund. But that is a phenomenal price. Everything we're doing this year has just been so exciting in terms of the best values I think I've ever seen. This included another Black Friday deal price. This is not only a cute little camcorder, it's Vivitar, legendary brand when it comes to electronics. And this little guy, not only, and by the way, this is the red that's almost gone. I think we have about 200 or so available in red. We do have black as well. It comes with the case. It comes with this, which is so fun. It's a floating buoy. Why would you need that? Oh, because this is waterproof. Literally, you can take this underwater, just like that. I love that part. And capture moments that you would never be able to relive before. And that swivel screen is a big 3-inch LCD screen. It's beautiful. It gives you such excellent quality. It gives you 18 times zoom. We're talking about 4K resolution, which is 4 times better than the old camcorders of my era, which was 1080p. So the quality is like professional. And then there's one more thing that I love, and that is, first of all, the 18 times zoom is so great because, let's face it, on a phone, first of all, you can't take a phone underwater. Second of all, a phone doesn't give you zoom. A phone gives you a chance to like capture a few seconds, but then you have to like stop because you're gonna fill up your space and then you're gonna, you know how many challenges come along with that. With this, you can add as many SD cards as you want over time and fill those bad boys up with all the special times of your life, the memories that you definitely want to relive. Your kids growing up, and like I said yesterday, learning how to ride a bicycle for the first time. Or, you know, even though you won't have this for Halloween, you'll have it for the other holidays, maybe Christmas morning. Watch them open their gifts, and there's so many fun, excellent modes that you can put this into, so for special effects and features. I did mention, but I want to remind you, it takes 56 megapixel photographs. So professional quality in both the video and in the picture quality. So let's get into more of the details because this is literally on its way to a sellout as well. Normally, this is a $189 bundle. And in fact, I believe just the camcorder alone sells for that. So we've taken that price down by $60 total savings for you today. And we've added the free shipping plus the 5 flex so you can get it home for only $26 and start playing with it. It's so intuitive and easy to work with. But don't miss out on this. When we started this Black Friday deal price with this Vivitar camcorder, we had 6 colors. We're down to 2. In fact, we're almost down to just 1. So if you want red, lickety split, you gotta get on the phones to order it right now. So Lori Leland's back with us to talk this one through. I absolutely love this.
This is amazing. Coming your way from Vivitar, super lightweight, in hand, that dedicated device to shoot your pictures and your videos, goes underwater with you, and some of the best quality we have ever seen. I love how stable and steady it is in your hand. Big, bright, beautiful, easy to see 3-inch screen here. And then take a look at this with 18 times zoom. Look at how much closer you're gonna be able to zoom into objects no matter what it is you're looking at a little bit of wall art right here, zooming in and out easily, seeing everything with those intuitive buttons and controls right here on the top. And here's what I love about it. You open it up, it automatically comes on. You're not digging in a menu like we are with our cell phones so often, trying to find the right settings. With this, you don't have to worry if someone calls you while you're videotaping. You don't have to worry if a notification comes in because you are good to go with your Vivitar. You have a 270-degree rotating screen. So if you're like me, I'm always late everywhere I go. And so when I get to the performance a little bit late and I'm at the back of the crowd in the nosebleed seats, I'm gonna be able to adjust that screen so that I can see my little guy over the heads of all of the crowd. You're gonna be able to play back all of your videos easily here as well. So I'm gonna pop into my little playback mode real quick, go into a video, and I'm gonna show you something that your typical camcorder just can't do. Are you ready? So here it is, right here, palm of your hand, built-in rechargeable battery. And now we're gonna take it for a swim and and now it is completely sealed, IPX8 rated. So now this could be submerged underwater for up to an hour in 15 feet.
Wow.
Is that incredible? So if
Wow,
you're scuba
wow,
diving, if you're swimming, if you're enjoying the pool, or you're just at the beach and you want something that's gonna be durable and last, you want something when that wave, that rogue wave comes up and crashes, it's not gonna take it out of your hands. It's going to be able to withstand all of those elements. It really and truly is amazing, and capturing those moments in 4K. So that's ultra high definition. So think about 1080p high definition video, and the fact that this is now 4 times the resolution that you're gonna get with a typical camcorder right here in the palm of your hand.
Isn't that, I mean, how is that even possible at this price? I mean, seriously, at $129.99, this is such an important thing to get now, because this is absolutely like modern day technology, advanced technology. It's still running underwater, by the by, and it's an incredible price for what you get here. I mean, let's start with Vivitar. I mean, I think they've been around over 100 years, right?
Oh my gosh, yes,
Something
since
like
1938, so over 70 years, close to 100 years that they've been innovating. They are the #1 top supplier of cameras and camcorders in the entire world. So it's funny, I was just talking to Chad Allen. He was saying his first ever digital camera was a Vivitar, and it was an underwater camera. He said he was the man. He said it was back in high school, and everybody coveted that camcorder because you're getting 4K, so shoot your memories in the best possible quality ever, and 56 megapixel stills. So when we talk about some of the newest and latest on the phone technologies, the megapixels, they're not even 56 megapixels that you're getting with the $1,000 phone.
What is, not even close.
Right?
Think about that. If you want red, and I'm sorry to push this, but it is such a great color, and we are down to 180 left. 180 remain in this beautiful red. The rest are available in black, which is fabulous, but it's nice to have a standout color, you know, doesn't get lost in the sea. But I love a couple of features that Lori just went through. First of all, I love being able to do this and get up and overhead. I'm a tall girl, but I still end up sitting behind the person with the biggest head in the auditorium. It just, I mean, everybody feels that way, I'm sure. But just to get up and overhead is great. I mean, whether you're like at a parade or you're, think about this, if you're going to like a concert and you do end up in the nosebleed section, you can zoom in here. Like 18 times zoom is very powerful. There's no way you could do that on a phone.
That's right.
Not to mention the things that really matter are the family memories, the times that we have with one another. We talked yesterday, and we try not to get sad, but you know, we all lose people, and just to be able to relive and revisit those last year memories and hear the voices of somebody that you love. You know, time is so fast, time is so fleeting, and we just have right now. What we have is the time with our family and our friends right now. So capture the memories, capture them. And whether that's a full on and you never have to feel like, oh, I better stop recording, I don't have enough space in my phone anymore. You've got as much space as you need. So take it, shoot away, and then edit later if you would like to. Can we talk a little bit about, you mentioned yesterday the fast forward mode, if you wanted to like, you know, really get creative with the editing.
Time lapse. So we're showing some of that over here on this screen. Right now, this is just some of the zooming in and out, being able to see the look on my little guy's face as he's playing. These are typically moments that you would miss, but because of that incredible 18 times zoom that's built into your Vivitar camcorder, it gets you closer to those moments. But time lapse is really fun. So it's gonna take a little snapshot every few seconds. So set this up on a tripod if you want. You've got a great little tripod mount right under here, or set it on a counter, and as the kids are opening packages this Christmas, this will take a snapshot and then stitch it all together. So you can see in a few seconds what it took hours and hours for the kids to unwrap. And real quick at the back here, I just want to show you how you unlock this to get to all of your mechanisms here. So you go into your unlock and slide this open. Here's where your rechargeable battery lives. We're including for you the cable, so you're going to get hours and hours and hours of shooting on a single charge. Love that. We're also also including for you a micro SD card. It's gonna slip right in here. That's gonna hold hours and hours of 4K video for you. And like you said, it's limitless. So you can take that out, use the adapter that we include to pop it into any computer, Mac, PC, or Chromebook, and you're gonna be able to transfer those files and clear that card off, or put in a new card whenever you want, so you basically have unlimited storage space with this, unlike your cell phone. I was telling you yesterday, I'm sick and tired of taking a 3-second clip on my phone because I don't have any room. And I keep getting that message saying you're out of storage space. The other thing you could do, oh, here, this is one of the videos that we were talking about. So Ken's grandmother and my father passed away within about 8 or 9 months of each other. And they are both captured in this 4K video that we shot with the Vivitar of my little guy hugging his great-grandma.
And that's the way he's going to be able to remember her.
There's my sweet daddy, and he's gone. And just to hear his voice and to see him interacting with the family and laughing and so full of life. I mean, I cherish these memories so much,
what
Kelly.
would you not pay, you know, to be able, and now you can at least watch it and relive it. And like I said, teach your son, remind your son of all the beautiful qualities that his grandparents had. And that's what I love is so much, and just to hear their voices again. So there's so much, I literally have tingles everywhere because it's so valuable. The families that we have, the friends that we have, the fun times that we have. Maybe, like I said yesterday, maybe it's a first house. Maybe it's a honeymoon.
Ooh,
maybe it's a big family vacation and you're going to the mountains and you can zoom in way far into those mountains and maybe you're gonna spot a mountain lion. You know, who knows? But without that powerful zoom, a video is a video. But now you can really, really make it special. Oh, wow, look at that. Especially underwater.
Underwater. So you may decide you want to use this strictly on dry land. It's still going to be one of the best camcorders you ever own. Please read the customer reviews. You and I were raving about this yesterday. Nearly perfectly reviewed by everyone who got this home, and that was at the higher price. Let's remind you of some of the features again. Ultra high definition, so 4 times the quality of traditional 1080p, which had been the standard up until recently. So this is 4 times better. Here's that zoom for you. 18 times zoom, got a little bird neighbor right here, zooming right in, seeing that crisp, beautiful detail, taking it everywhere, not being afraid to use it. We took it to the beach. You know me, I'm always trying to keep the hair dry. Don't want to get the hair wet. Got to keep the hair dry. So we were wading in the water. My son was splashing, swimming. The camcorder got wet. He looked at me, I looked at him. We had a freak out moment. We realized it's the Vivitar underwater camcorder. It didn't get destroyed.
Still
the pictures and images.
Underwater.
Look at that. It's still playing video, even submerged this entire time. You can take it under 15 feet for up to an hour. So you don't have to buy a special case for your cell phone, which could cost this amount of money just for a case.
And the cases are clunky and kind of
so
awkward to like get to any of the modes when you're, if you ever go scuba diving. I mean, that's another kind of a once in a lifetime thing. Imagine what you might be able to take video of, the coral reefs and the fish underneath. It's a magical, you know, world underneath the water. But then think about this. If you're out on a boat and you are doing the taking of the videos and you're like, oh, there it went, because it inevitably happens. There's a buoy that's included, so you won't lose your camcorder. I mean, that's just a really brilliant idea. This comes with it, the case comes with it. By the way, we haven't shown yet, but the HDMI cable is also included.
Oh, that's exactly right. Let me show you the HDMI in just a moment. Let me show you real quick first, though. Here's where your buoy just screws right in. You can use it as a handle if you want, and then if this gets away from you, it will float, so you don't have to worry about it being submerged under the water. It'll come up to the surface. If you're using your tripod, that screws into that same tripod mount right here underneath your camcorder. And then here's your locking mechanism. So you want to make sure when you get this home, you have this locked before you take it underwater. Very simple and easy to lock. But right here, you are getting this HDMI cable. So this smaller side goes right into your camcorder, and the larger part of this HDMI is going to plug into your big screen TV. So now you can watch back all of your memories with your family in front of your large 4K TV and see everything just like we're seeing here in the studio. video, and these images, oh my gosh, the videos are so vibrant, the colors are magnificent.
It really is
amazing,
isn't it?
The sound quality is out of this world, time lapse. You can do photographs in multiple colors, you can do sepia, you can do black and white, so you can get really nice and creative. You can do burst mode, so if you want to take multiple photos with the touch of the shutter button. And again, super intuitive. You open it up, it automatically comes on. You know all of your buttons and controls right up here with your zoom. Here's your shutter button right here. This is something we don't need a learning curve for, or don't have to deal with a learning curve, because we all grew up with these for the most part, right? You know how to use this. It's intuitive, and it's so much better than your cell phone for so many reasons.
I just got an update. We've got 75 left in red. 75
oh, wow.
left in red. I'm sorry, I wish we had 7,500. But we do have 75, so first come, first serve. The other option is obviously the traditional and the gorgeous glossy black. Those are your choices. Everybody gets all the extras. But boy, when you start thinking about, if you really prorated the value of what you get on every single memory that is made here, memories that are made and then recorded so you can relive them and carry on legacies and share stories, and that's what it's one of the most invaluable things that you could have. So if you've got a camcorder that's maybe seen its better days, give yourself the upgrade. And certainly don't rely on your cell phone to capture the memories the way this will, especially when you can take this to the underwater experience. I'm gonna just turn mine back on because I've been playing with all the different modes here. It's just really an extraordinary camcorder at an absolutely amazing price. That is an amazing price. Camcorders,